Hey guys, okay, so obviously as you can tell, this is me decorating my new town. Part one of this series is me doing these apartments behind me. And I'm really excited to be able to do this because I've never really done a speed build. I'm really nervous. I honestly just, I don't really know, but I'm gonna be doing probably just like one, like doing the bottom floor and then one apartment, or maybe I might do all three, but it just kind of really depends on how long it is. But I want to obviously do it like the first one, really. Then I'll do another video again of the other two. But I'm really excited because that is a lot to do, and I don't really do much decorating, let alone film it. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. But yeah. Okay, guys, so as you can tell, obviously, I've already done quite a lot of I've already done the bottom bit, and there's no footage for that. There's actually only this bit of footage because annoyingly, all of my thing, it literally went away. This was quite a long time of me filming, though, this part, so I am glad that I did manage to get it. It's like really sped up. Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever sped up anything this quickly. It did take me a long time to kind of come up with an idea for everything, but this is Erin's and Mason's apartment that I was doing. Even with this massive speed, you can tell I paused for a long time. There was so much I was trying to constantly think of to do, what kind of vibe I wanted, and I kept changing my mind with a lot of things in this one. But as I ended up doing this apartment, when I did my one as alongside with Caleb's apartment, I think that this actually did end up looking a lot better, and I got a little bit more certain with what I wanted. But I really did like to try and make the most of it, and I'm really still disappointed that I didn't get to actually record all of it, but nonetheless, I think it was just really good that I managed to get even this part. This is a huge fail in terms of the speed decorating kind of thing. But you can kind of understand why I don't do speed builds now, because it just never works in my favor. Nonetheless, I worked really hard on trying to, just really sell the kind of vibe that they've been living together for a long time. Erin's kind of got a little bit more of a say, I would say, in the apartment, as it's a lot more her style. But the thing is, though, it definitely suits a couple, I think, and it actually does feel really cozy and warm, and it just has that kind of sweet little innocent, like comfy kind of place, the kind of a dream apartment loads of people want, but still with that little messy kind of it's lived in kind of thing. Because I don't really like it when people do apartments and they're not, like, they don't look like they've been lived in, because that's the reason like tables are skew whiffed, or things are a little bit all over the place. It's really like that's a really important thing, I would say. But nonetheless, yeah, this is the apartment build, the only footage I got. I'm really sorry about that. I hope you guys can deal with it. And yeah. Okay, guys, so when you first walk in, obviously we've got like the revolving door and the normal door. I'm just going to go through this one, it's so much easier. But for this part, obviously, I really struggled with trying to get the colors not to be as boring, but again, there's kind of only so much you can do. But this is obviously the Bellevue Apartments like lobby, because it's not a hotel, so I was really like trying not to get it so weird, but it's just literally a waiting area, very simple. They've got more textures now. They literally did the update today, and I'm disappointed. But I do think it was kind of nice to do different sofas as well, and just kind of like really not make it so simple. The pillar really saves my butt for this, but this was just a nice little area for the receptionist to be there. There's a little TV, so it's meant to be kind of like pretending it's security or something. There's a radio, but again, it's just kind of like nice because apartments are not the most safest thing, so a lot of them do have little people, they have people there just to kind of help them out, really, which is very beneficial for people who live in an apartment. But yeah, it's very simple there. Now we're gonna head over to the second floor, which is actually Erin's and Mason's apartment, the first one that you guys saw me doing. So yeah, it's very simple. Theirs outside is the only ones who've got stuff, because my whole thing is that Erin and Mason have actually lived here for quite some time. So theirs is pretty simple. But yeah, inside I'm really loving how it looks. It's exactly the kind of vibe I was going for, really. And it's still got that cluttered but tidy mess kind of situation. So over here we've got like a little board of all of their little notes, very pastel. And this kitchen is really just beautiful. I mean, again, a lot of their stuff is pastel stuff, which is really great. I'm really glad I changed it to green though. It really kind of helps set the vision. This is their dining area. She's got a little laptop, which is really nice. A little clock as well. Little dining stuff. And even although that's there, it's quite cramped. It's nice. I think the custom table though was definitely the best way to go because there was no table that was what I wanted. And then again, there's another tiny table. And then there's like these big cabinets. They're not filled with anything, because then no one's going to open those. But if I ever wanted to add something, I obviously can, luckily. But yeah, it's very, very cutesy. And then here's their lounge area. This just looks magnificent with the light, really. It obviously kind of does show why you probably would need the shades, as you can see. It's really important. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, I never got to like show you guys, but this is actually them, Mason and her. Obviously you guys have probably seen it in the previous video, but yeah, it's really cute. I'm not entirely sure about the textures. Again, the textures are always what messes it up, but I think it looks really, really nice in terms of what I was trying to go for. I think I'll change the color and texture of this maybe, but who knows? I think it might work to my advantage. Who knows? But yeah, it's a very like kind of cozy kind of vibe. Obviously clearly they're in love, there's a whole thing. It's really, really cute. And then over here, this is their little, this is in every part. It's kind of like a nice little, messy kind of area. Theirs is quite full, but it's got it's all their cleaning supplies. And they are also not the most well off compared to the others. They spent a long time here, so they've had to do a lot of these payments for the place. But this is like their little washing and drying machine, detergent, all of their stuff. And again, pink, cutesy. And then on their balcony, they're big hosts. They have so many friends. They have so many people that they know. So they like to host friends over all the time. So there's a little bin over here, and then a cool box, a lot of drinks, a barbecue, and then a jukebox, fire, and a lot of seating. Again, I didn't want to go too crazy with this, but I think it looks so nice with the sun. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, that was the kind of vibe I was going for them. And then, oh yeah, we'll go to their bedroom. So their bedroom is really, really nice. Now, this is kind of just showing their sides. Again, I think having this really does make the room feel a little bit smaller, which is kind of what I wanted to go for just for them anyways. But there's a lot of space on either side of the bed, which is always really nice. They've got a nice little textured wallpaper situation, the lockers. I might add some more stuff on this side, but I think for now, they've got a lot of stuff going on in the apartment. But this is Erin's side, and she actually does have a few decals that I got. So this is Erin, obviously, and then this is Erin and Mason together. They're both wearing pink because she forced him to, obviously. But again, it's really, really sweet to have all of this kind of stuff. Hers is you can see all the blocks. That's horrible. But obviously I tried to make it a bit of a corner desk. She's got 2 monitors. It's kind of a thing I love. I love it when people have multiple screens. It's really, really cute. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. It's very, very calm over here, very nice, very light, and obviously they've still got the blinds so that it's not too bright. And then there is also these pictures here. Again, this is just repeated pictures, but this is Erin, this is Mason, and then this was actually a GFX I found online, but I was like, it's a blonde girl, I need that right now, because I did not want to make another one. I'm so sorry, I'm lazy, but that's the truth. Then here is Mason's little setup. I really like how it looks because it kind of captures a guy perfectly. Very simple setup, but lights and darkness, and all of these are just stuff I found on the gallery. He's obsessed with music as well as Roblox and then anime. And then here is their little wardrobe, nothing crazy, just clothes. And then this is their little get ready station, and then there is some the picture frames and stuff. Again, it's very, very simple, their stuff. And then this part is kind of just because in apartments normally they have a lot of things, but there's not a lot of space, so they have to have a room for it. And I think this kind of nope, this kind of, oh my god, there we go. This kind of covers it up, but having it closed is probably best because no one wants to see that. And then the last room in the apartment is actually the bathroom, and I'm very proud of this bathroom. This is honestly everything I would want, really. But for sharing a bathroom, not too shabby. So they've got a lot going on. So we've got their products and stuff, all of dark stuff, a lot of nice things, the little cake stand thing, the little brushes, his and hers kind of sink situation again. The mirror, I tried, guys. I really did try. I don't know, it was really tough to do that, but I think this really captures the kind of vibe of the apartment again. They've got a nice little bathtub, a lot of like things on the side. Plants are really saving this. And then over here, I don't know, this just looks, I would love to stay in here. I feel like it smells really nice if it was in real life. Now I'll show you guys my apartment, and this one is kind of interesting because obviously it's literally got like nothing in it, because obviously my first video I'm going to be making is me moving into Bellevue. So when I'm doing that, aha. But the reason I made this, I tried copying a little bit from obviously the apartment below, because I was like, it's an apartment, they've all got to have everything kind of in the same place because of the way the pipes and the way things are in the walls and stuff. I don't know. But so they're quite similar, but there's also a bit of a difference. So again, it's very different, but it's also it's very basic, very boring. Got a few boxes, a few little like furniture things. They've still got the showers in the same spot. This was probably how all of their apartments looked before they ended up actually customizing it. But it's a very basic thing, she's got her little like sofa situation, all of the boxes everywhere, her laundry, nothing is on the balcony, and then her bedroom just looks like, it's got the purple, obviously me, and then like a few things and more boxes. I got rid of like the second bit there because I was like, I want just a long room for this to be her wardrobe, but realistically, again, it's very, very simple. I do think I'm really excited to decorate this apartment though once I actually have done the move-in video. And then now for Caleb's apartment. Now Caleb is a very like, I don't know, rich guy basically. So as I've mentioned, his dad just has money. He moved to Bellevue and now he's got this. Now I really love this one. I think this might be my like, my favorite so far, because as much as I love the first one, it's a lot like exactly what I would have went for personally. But like this one is just, I think I really did do good on it. So this is their little cat area because he does have a cat. I'm not building it yet. I don't know if I ever will because it's too difficult. But he's got a nice little modern kind of area there. This is the litter box, and I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. And this, honestly, I mean, it's literally the size of a door. Like, but the thing is, though, this is kind of how cats do. They have to be taller than you. But yeah, the only thing I was a bit concerned about when I did this is it makes the kitchen very, very small, and he does not have an oven. So I think I might, but that's part of a little video that I like, an idea I've got now I've made this. But again, it's very much his thing. It's very simple things. He's got a dishwasher. He's got everything. It's all very dark. The tables I didn't want to make a custom table for this one, but it is just much like exactly what he wanted. There's not much like lighting in here. The sun is doing wonders though. But again, it's very, very modern stuff. And then his apartment, again, it's very like guy coded, really. It's very, very simple. And it's just really his thing. Again, I just kind of copied a few things I saw online just in terms of the coloring and stuff, but I didn't actually find anything online to actually help me with this. But he also does have these shades. He has like roller ones because I was like, this kind of is exactly what I want. The sun is still hot though. Anyways, this is his little like washroom bit. His is a lot more gross in a way because he's a guy. He does not really care about this. Even although he was rich, he's not used to doing cleaning and stuff himself. So his is quite everywhere. But yeah, and there's also this like rickety old like thing, like cupboard with a few crates and things, just him like doing like maintenance work or something, trying to make sure it's not, And then here is his balcony. His balcony is very much similar to Erin's and Mason's, but his is a little bit more modern and rich and snobby because you wouldn't get a massive stone kind of thing like this if you weren't rich, like I promise you that. But it is a very nice view because obviously he gets the top balcony, so it's very interesting. And then as you can see, there is this. This is actually intentionally something I made because, well, not made, but found, was because he is actually a photographer himself. Now, in his bedroom is actually like very, very simple. This pillar, again, saving me from building, actually, from decorating and stuff. But again, so I just found these on the Bloxburg gallery. But his thing is very much, he is a photographer. He does take pictures. And something, yes, I hope you know, is I did actually make this decal of his cat. I found a Roblox cat, if you search up, and it's literally so funny, but it actually helped me. So I made the decal for it. And same thing over here. He's got his little cat. So we know what it looks like. We just never going to see it. Sorry, guys. But yeah, and then here is his bed. The bed is exactly what I wanted from it. Like, really, I just wanted the dark, broody kind of thing. The lights are there. And he's got a TV. He's very comfortable. It's a very nice man kind of bedroom. And then here's his wardrobe, like walk-in area. He's got a fireplace, little sleek kind of area. And then here is his photo studio. I did make this. I'm very proud of this actually. But yeah, he did end up, like he's shooting something now. It's like a green screen with like a little background drop. You guys have seen these online. Again, the lighting, it's really important. And then he is with a company called Maxwell Photography. So that is what is like the massive color. And then these are his previous things that he's shot himself. And yes, these are all ones I found or made and just like, made it seem like it's his work basically. And then the final thing is his bedroom. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you that. His bedroom, his bathroom. Now I know you guys instantly can tell what kind of vibe I was trying to go for with this one, but yeah, I don't know if I exactly got what I wanted, but I think it does still match the rest of the apartment well. So he's got a different bath. Obviously he's rich, so he got a lot of customization to this apartment, because obviously they all technically like own it or something. I mean the I think I don't know, I'm gonna say he owns it because he's rich enough to. But yeah, there's nice like walk-in shower situation, the two toilet situation, the toilet rolls. He's got very simple taste though. He's got like the basic like aftershave spray stuff for his hair, and then he still has little like care regime, that's what I mean. But yeah, he's got like plants, and then again all of these. I really wanted to keep it simple though, the bath again, and I just used some basic shapes for that. So realistically, there was so many things that went wrong with this build. My footage going wrong, and even from me actually touring the video, I've actually had to tour this place twice, just so you know, because the footage I didn't even record it. So I'm gonna have to sort all of that out. So don't worry, for the next one, I will actually be showing you guys my actual process, the entire thing. But this time, I think it's okay because there was a lot going on. There was so much to add. But these are the Bellevue apartments. I think it's really, really nice so far. It really captures the kind of characters as well. You can see in each window and everything, and just exactly, it looks really nice from afar as well, and inside it feels really what I wanted for the characters. But yeah, realistically, I think that this was definitely the best way to go. Absolutely loved it. However, I would love to see like if I actually could film it all for once. But nonetheless, thanks so much for watching, and comment which one is your favorite. Obviously, I'm sure it won't be my one because it's just boxes, but obviously that's up to interpretation. Which one do you like, Caleb's or Erin's and Mason's? And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.